Hi everyone, welcome back to the Tarot Bee. It's Debbie here with your Wednesday weekly roundup for all star signs. Just check in that description box below, find the link to your sign, and away we go. We're going to start off with the air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What does the week ahead have in store? 12th to the 19th. For our air signs, what have we got coming for the week ahead? Okay then, we have Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Right, okie dokie. Aquarius, we have a successful week ahead by the look of it, because we've got the Queen of Wands and we've got that Six of Wands also. So definitely, if you're awaiting news of a job, a promotion, anything like that, exam results, you know, you're in for a win, this is a really good fortune card, the Queen of Wands. And this could be us this week exuding the confidence that she possesses, particularly around people. She's very confident with other people, you know, very loyal friend, very good friend. So friendships may be important this week, that's what I'm picking up on there. But you're being recognised. Somebody is noticing you this week, Aquarius. Right, I'm just going to pop the camera back a little bit so we can see. And I'm sorry it's dark, I am going to get a new ring light at some point. Right. Another 3 cards for Aqua. What's the week ahead got in store for Aquarius? 12th to the 19th of April. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody may be coming towards us. The Six of Wands again. What? And the Ten of Wands. Right. So, the Six of Wands twice. Come on, there's got to be a big victory ahead here this week for us, because we've got that all-powerful. You've been raised above. Somebody could be putting you up on that pedestal this week. Somebody could be putting you up on that pedestal. We could have someone coming towards us, and this is our Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody very loyal, very stable, all feet on the ground type person. We may have waited a long time to get a person like this in our life, or this particular person to come towards us. We've been waiting for this. I feel like somebody is going to be quite charming around us this week. What we've also got is a bit of a struggle, okay? So we are taking on a lot this week, because we've got that Ten of Wands here. We've got that struggle. We've got that lots of responsibility. It does feel like an uphill battle at times. So something is bearing down on us. But, I mean, certainly, if it's not, you know, coming at the beginning of the week, by the end of the week, we have got a victory, because we've got the Six of Wands twice there. You can't write that. You can't make that up, can you? Right. Let's pull an oracle for Aquarius for the week ahead. 12th to the 19th of April. We have light. So lots of hope, lots of optimism, happiness, okay? I think this is us shining out brightly, because I just see that we are being raised above this week. We're vibrating on a very high frequency, and we're getting recognised. Somebody's definitely recognising us. We're glowing. You know, it comes from inside out, that glow. Okay? But yeah, some very, very good news coming. So very nice energies for Aquarius. You know, lots of pleasure, getting clarity on an issue as well, but big successes. Definitely a big success coming in. Okay, we're going to move on now to Gemini. Gemini, we've got 2 Pentacles. We've got the 4 and 5 of Pentacles here. Okay, you may be chasing after somebody this week. You may feel like you're holding on to a past love. I could be picking up on that energy here. What we get with the 4 of Pentacles is somebody holding on tightly to something, to that security. You know, this, whatever this is, they're holding, it gives them a sense of security. Here in the 5, this is a need card, it's a want card, so we're wanting something. You know, we may be wanting some affection from somebody, or we may be in need of more money. Okay. Pick up for Gemini. Did I say Libra? It is Gemini, this. Sorry. Still getting over my cold. What have we got for Gemini for the week ahead? 12th to the 19th of April. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Lovers card. Okay, so perhaps it is that emotional stability that we're looking for here. You know, we have got a partnership. We have got that Page of Wands, which it could be signifying we may be hearing some news from somebody that we want to hear. We may be wanting to hear from somebody, so it may be paying off to hold this person close to us. Right now, the Page of Wands is very optimistic. You're certainly very optimistic about this love. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles, so this may be the love interest here. This would be a mature female earth sign over 30. Somebody who's wealthy, a lot of status, very grounded female. Very, very beautiful also, inside and out. Now, this could be us exuding that energy of that Queen of Pentacles this week. Very independent, yeah, very independent energy, you know, and thriving on that, thriving on your independence, and being grateful, having a lot of gratitude for what you have. But yeah, you may be receiving some good news, or you just may be optimistic that that news is going to come in soon. You know, there's certainly somebody here who's very, very hopeful. You know, you're definitely holding on. You're holding on to an idea, you're holding on to a person, you're keeping them close to your heart here. You know, there's lots of love. This is a very loving partnership here. It's also your energy there, Gemini, with that Lovers card, don't forget as well. So you're going to be feeling that this week in your energy. Okay, let's get an oracle card for Gemini for the week ahead. What's coming this week for Gemini? We have emotional loss. So there it is again, you know, that feeling of longing, that feeling of wanting. You know, it's concentrating on the lack. Yeah, it is concentrating on the lack, and it can be feeling sorry for yourself also. But you have to acknowledge those thoughts and feelings. You do have to acknowledge them thoughts and feelings. So perhaps this week you're going to be in your head a little bit about a past love or a recent heartbreak, and you may be throwing yourself into work commitments, maybe even a work partnership, to try and overcome that, and to also becoming optimistic about new ideas. That Page of Wands is a really hopeful, optimistic attitude towards life. You know, it's excitement about new ventures, and having that little bit of hope inside you. It may be a hope that someone's going to come back to you, or you're going to hear from somebody. For some of you, you may, because we do have that good news card coming in. But yeah, just a week of reflection there, I see, Gemini. Moving on to Libra. Libra, we have Judgment and the Fool cards. So something big is going down, because we've got 2 majors coming out there for you. A new beginning. It feels like a fresh start this week for somebody. You may be going on an adventure. You may be going on holiday. You may have that sense of feeling fresh. I just get the sense that somebody's feeling fresh and optimistic. You know, it's like a brand new beginning. It's a brand new you. That's how you feel. A very joyous time. There could be a new love coming in. There could be an old love coming in as well with the Judgment card. But someone could be feeling very, very romantic here. You're wanting to take a leap of faith on someone or something this week. Okay, what have we got for Libra? Definitely a new start there for somebody. Reassessing the goals, planning where they want to go. Got the 8 of Swords. We've got the Hierophant cards, and also the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords tells me that you're releasing something, and you could be releasing some fear this week, because we've got the Fear card here as well. there is a person here that's going to be important to you this week, and it could be a Taurus person, but it could be somebody that's like a very strong mentor in your life, offering you some guidance, okay, to release some negative energies. Once you release those negative energies, then you can start your new venture, and you will feel that sense of being like reborn, and the rebirth, and the, you know, some sort of like spiritual awakening even. But I feel like this is somebody's going to be guiding you through that, you know. I think you're going to have a lot of faith this week, a lot of faith in where you're going on your new path, but also you're going to take some strength from somebody else. It could be that you're taking strength from your faith as well, and that's where you're gaining that strength from this week, Libra. Something could be making you feel quite trapped though also. And in order to move, you know, something may be making you feel quite trapped, and in order to move on from that, you do need to release some negative energy, some heartbreak, some pain. Let go of it, let it go into the past. And also any fear, any anxiety, any self-doubt, procrastination, you need to pick yourself up from those low vibes. Okay, what do we have for Libra for the week ahead? 12th to the 19th of April. From the Oracle. We have suffering in silence here as well. But I don't think you are any longer. I don't think you will be suffering in silence this week. You may feel that you've suffered in silence long enough. I do think you have some sort of help coming through. And it's going to lift the fog. You see the fog here is going to start lifting. But there is a lot of anxiety here, a lot of fear here. You know, you may have been going through that dark night of the soul, and you may have been feeling it recently. Feeling maybe lonely, isolated as well. But somebody's going to step in to help you. I feel like somebody's going to step in to help you, and it's going to give you like a new lease, a sense of a new lease of life. You're going to be more raring to go. You're going to be ready to start a new adventure. That Fool card is the number one. It's a 0 in the deck. It's the first card. It's that new, the book has opened, a new book. Yeah, the Judgment is telling us, right, this is somebody who is helping us to reassess this goal. This is sort of higher power coming down to help us now reassess those goals and reassess our life purpose. So you may get some kind of deep messages or support this week on your journey, Libra. Okay, that's it for the air signs. I'm now going to move on to those fire signs. Next up, we've got the fire signs. So first of all, Sagittarius, Aries, and then Leo. What have we got for the fire signs for the week ahead? 12th to the 19th. Shuffle. Okay, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay. First up, Sagittarius then. So I'm not doing reversals for these. We have that 6 of Wands, victory coming in there, success coming in. We've also got the High Priestess card. So intuitively, you're going to feel like you're on the right path this week. You're going to be very emotional. You're going through a time when you are reaching a goal. There's been some victory here. Okay, you're getting some reward and recognition for something that you've done. It could be that this is even in like a spiritual sense. So it could be, for some of you could be developing yourself and having a success in some sort of spiritual development here this week. Certainly feeling very, very intuitive here. Okay, Pisces may also be relevant this week for you. What have we got for Sagittarius the week ahead? 10 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Cups also. So, There has been an ending of a cycle. Definitely you've got some victories coming in this week, because we've got that with 2 of these cards. And I see your options opening up as well, but you're not ready to go for anything emotional. But you've certainly got options coming in terms of love. And something is definitely blossoming. Maybe a new romance may even be blossoming for some of you. But there has been a betrayal. There has been a real deep trauma or upset recently for you. So this is kind of holding you down right now. And I'd say emotionally. But this is the end of that cycle. Because where we've got the end, we have the beginning, you see, here. So some news that you're going to hear is going to start a new cycle for you, a new beginning. There's going to be hope here. There's going to be transformation, because we've got all those butterflies. So what was once had died. So you see here there's like a rose in a hand that's limp. You know, we've got the roses growing. There's going to be growth and development here. It may be that someone may even spark your interest, a new love interest, but like I say, you're not ready, but there's certainly love interests around you, and you are being recognised, because we've got that 6 of Wands there. So there's somebody is recognising you this week, Sagittarius, as well, and they see you as this very emotional, very intelligent, knowledgeable person as well. They see you as quite balanced, but they also see you being quite mysterious, particularly about any past hurts as well, picking up on that. Okay, what have we got from the Oracle for Sagittarius then? The week ahead, 12th to the 19th. We're seeing that shadow. Okay, this is that mystery coming out here. For some of you, you're going to be facing up to your demons. You're going to be facing up to those darker times. You know, you're going to be tapping into that side of yourself. And for some of you, that's going to open up your psychic development for you, your spiritual side. You know, I'd pay close attention this week to your dreams, any synchronicities. Like I say, we've got butterflies. Butterflies may feature for you this week. That might be a symbol that's important to you. But yeah, pay close attention to your dreams. But certainly there's some mystery surrounding you this week. And I wonder if that's like a love interest who sees you in that way. Okay, we're moving on to Aries. Next, Aries, we have that 9 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles here. So there's a little bit of doubt. I feel that somebody has got that guard up high. They've been through something recently which has troubled them, which has left them feeling strained and exhausted. Not defeated though, not defeated. I see that with the 2, things are going to start improving. Okay, things will start improving. You may see things start improving for you this week after going through a turbulent time and having to watch your back a little bit there. We've got the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and we've got the 5 of Cups. 2 5s is telling me that there's going to be a change, and I do think that that change is going to come. For some of you it might be financial improvements, but I do see a steady improvement here in your situation. You will be getting some communication this week, going back and forth. That may be work related. Some fast-paced communication. Now, what we've got with these 2 5s, we've got the 5 of Swords and we've got the 5 of Cups. So there is sadness following a change. Now, it could have been a change of heart that somebody's had here in terms of relationships. Someone may have walked away. Yeah, and that's what's left you kind of feeling this exhaustion. But this parting waves that's come here has come after you've exhausted all options, okay? There's nothing more that can be done here. You know, someone's took a piece of you with them when they've gone away. But they've left you with options. They have left you with options. You don't quite see that yet. You don't see what's open to you. You know, you've got the 2 there, but it's in your back. You don't see it. And here there's 2 cups behind her head. Yeah, we've also got the 2 of Pentacles as well. And I do see those 2s. I do see those 2s. And I do see that there is a new path opening. But you need to kind of pull yourself out of this mindset, which may be a bit feeling sorry for yourself, reflecting on old love. It may be that you're hearing from a past love this week, and that's what turns your thoughts and attention back to them. Or you may hear of news about them. There's certainly some communication, I think, that's maybe sparking these emotions within you, and you're making you feel like you need to raise that guard up a little bit as well. Okay, Aries, what do we have in the oracle for Aries this week? We have sacrifice. I mean, I'm taking that literal, that you may have felt you've made a sacrifice here by turning your back on somebody, that you can't fight a situation anymore. What we're seeing with this card, it's the Hanged Man card in the Rider-Waite deck, is a reassessment, okay? Changing your perspective on situation, going within and concentrating on healing and concentrating on being grateful, gratitude for the blessings that you have. I see here that you may actually be doing some spiritual work this week or some healing work this week. Reiki may be important for some people. I see a light source going through this individual. But situation definitely improving. I'm picking up on that. I'm picking up on that you've overcome something. You've been left scarred, but you've overcome it, and you will be overcoming any problems and rebuilding your strength this week. Leo, not the reversals. We have that Fool card, and we also have the 8 of Pentacles here. So somebody's very, very hard at work planning a new venture. Okay, so you may be studying, you may be having some career development, you could be on a course this week or something like that. But your sights are set on something new, a new adventure. You could be saving up for travelling or something like that, and that's why you're working hard this week. But there's some form of a new adventure beginning there for you. Okay, what do we have for Leo for the week ahead? What do we have for Leo for the week ahead? 12th to the 19th of April. What's coming in for Leo? We have the Tower. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles and the Moon. So, what we have with the 6 of Pentacles, it's that charitable energy, okay? For some of you, you may be going off to do some charity work, or you may be working in charity work. That may be something that's significant here. Certainly, your energy is that you're giving more to other people this week. You are definitely giving more to other people. People are taking from you, but it's rewarding for you. Okay, that is rewarding for you. We've got the Tower coming in, and we've also got the Moon. There may be a shake-up this week for you, Leo. There could well be a shake-up. It may involve a Scorpio. It may involve a Pisces person, not necessarily. But there may be a shake-up here. You may hear something that you were not expecting to hear, because we've got that mystery with this Tower card. The unknown, there's something uncertain about this. You may have to change your plans all of a sudden. You may have to change your plans all of a sudden to look after somebody else, to drop everything, to look after someone else. You may not see that coming. So there may be something coming in this week. There's a bit of a surprise, let's say. Interesting, Leo. Hopefully it's not too bad, this surprise. Mental conflict is coming in from the oracle there for you. So, you're going to be in two minds. You're going to be in two minds. I do see that you're going to be sharing yourself. That's how I'm seeing it here. This is an actual split. This is you and, you know, you're being split. You're being torn in two here. You may be, for example, so like friends have fallen out with each other. You may be the go-between in between two people that are having some conflict. Something is really testing you, though. It's testing you and leaving you feeling you don't know where your loyalties lie. You don't know where your loyalties lie. I think one minute you're focused on yourself, on your new beginnings, you're hard working, and then boom, something happens this week which leaves you then in two minds, having to look after somebody else and concentrate on something else other than, you know, your focus was before on yourself, but now your focus is going to be on other people, if that makes sense. So yeah, something interesting is going to be going on there for Leo this week. Okay, that's your fire signs done. Going to be moving on now to the water signs. Okay, moving on next to the water signs, we have Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. Let's give the cards a good shuffle. What have we got for the week ahead for our water signs? 12th to the 19th of April. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. Scorpio, we have that Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor card. So somebody could be bossing up this week. You could be taking a managerial position or role, a leadership role of some sort. We have someone who's certainly an authoritarian around us, that father figure. Your father figure may even be important to you. We do have maybe an increase in wealth or concentrating on our money this week. The Queen of Pentacles is very independent, very successful business person or business-minded, very creative as well. And I'm seeing lots of growth this week in terms of money. But there's something about that father figure, that Aries energy coming in there, which is supporting that in some way. Then somebody may be investing in you as well. Okay, what's coming in for Scorpio? The Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, So we're seeing here some anxiety. Somebody's making us feel anxious that's in a situation, particularly around our money. Excuse me, there's some noisy people outside the window. We're holding on tight to that money. You know, in both these images, they're holding on tight. They're concentrating on that money. You're going to keep hold of some security this week. Yeah, protect it. You need to protect something. We may have an untrustworthy person around, or you may have had someone untrustworthy around you recently. But you're going to have your eye on someone. You're going to be... This person's bringing with them anxiety in your mind, okay? So this week, something's going to happen, I feel, it's going to lead you feeling worried, particularly about money. Not wanting to let go of your money, or not wanting to let go of your security blanket. Yeah, there's a security blanket. That Emperor could be somebody's security blanket there as well. Yeah, maybe some sleepless nights coming in this week, though, with worry and anxiety. But somebody here is definitely doing well financially as well. There's definitely a good sense of... I'm getting a good sense of growth financially as well with those other cards and bossing up. Okay. We've got that Memories of Love card that's fell out of the Oracle deck for you. So for some of you, this is reflections. It could be grief for a father figure or somebody who's been very important in your life. I mean, it could even be self-sabotage, that you're holding on to unnecessary feelings. But certainly, when you're in this mindset of sleepless nights, you're thinking about the past, okay? I see somebody lighting a candle this week for somebody, meditating on that as well. that may help you heal this week through any sadness, any doubts, any anxieties or fears that you're having as well. Okay, moving on to Pisces. Next, Pisces, there you are with your energy and that Page of Cups card, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles as well. So there may be a growing love for somebody. I see that somebody may have the eye on you. Somebody is certainly happy with their lot. Somebody's observing, okay? I see somebody observing you, but it's through loving eyes. You may have a new love offer. And I'm getting a very romantic energy coming through with that Page of Cups. I'm very emotional as well. Very sensitive. And somebody really knows your worth. Someone really knows your value as well. What have we got coming in for Pisces for the week ahead? 12th to the 19th. We have the Three of Wands, we have Judgment, and we have the Ten of Wands as well. There is development in a situation. You may hear some news about somebody's got their eye on you or something like that, because I'm getting some sort of message being delivered to you here that's going to open up your it's like open up your options or something. Somebody sees, again, I see somebody sees your value, sees your worth here, sees you glowing. Somebody may even feel a very overwhelming sense of love for you and affection. That's what I'm picking up. I think someone has overwhelming feelings for you, Pisces. They're planning the next step. I see planning, I see patience. And I see that you're going to be hearing some news, whether it's from this person or somebody around them. You know, I just see somebody reflecting on feelings. A lot of reflection this week. For some of you, someone wants to come in with an apology as well. And you may hear from somebody who wants to come in with an apology. What have we got for Pisces from the Oracle? Disruption. That's that Tower moment. And we have got that sense of feeling overwhelmed. When I see this image, I always think of someone being very broken into pieces. There may be someone here that's hurt in the background that wants to come in with an apology, or, you know, I feel like this person is saying, I need this broken heart to be mended, I need some hope. Somebody feels at rock bottom. You're their hope. I think that you're this person's rock, you're this person's hope. And that's why they're looking towards you so lovingly. Yeah, so interesting. You may have to help somebody this week. Somebody may be coming towards you for some sort of help. Pisces. Okay, we're not doing reversals. Okay, so Cancer, we have the Nine of Wands here, and we have the High Priestess card. So somebody could be making you feel on your guard this week. You've been through something, a challenge, but you got through it. You got through it, but you came. This is a wounded warrior, you know, he's got through it with some battle scars, okay? You may be looking over your shoulder at this High Priestess person, okay? So you may have, you know, there's always darkness and light with the High Priestess. So this could be someone who is an enemy. Or this could just be you having those intuitive thoughts or high emotions about other people around you. There may be a sense of paranoia coming in this week for you, Cancer. Okay, let's take some more cards. What have we got coming in for the week ahead? The Wheel of Fortune wants to flip. For Cancer, what have we got for the 12th to the 19th of April? We're seeing the High Priestess again. Uh-oh. The Emperor. And the Sun. Well, that's nice. So, definitely things are going to be looking up. You have overcome a problem. We may have a father figure around. Okay, this could be the father of your children. This could be your father. This could be a boss. But it's somebody with that who's authoritative, okay? This could be us bossing up, taking up a leadership role. There's definitely some optimism this week. If you've been of ill health, you're going to be feeling a lot better this week. There's lots of health and vitality with that Sun card. Very lovely. Very lovely. It does shine a positive light on anybody around you that might be negative, okay? If this is a negative person. We have got it twice, the High Priestess card. Definitely emotions are running high, and it's following a difficult period. So maybe you've got to the end of a challenging time at work or in study where you've been feeling quite overwhelmed. You know, but you're definitely coming to the end of that cycle, and the hard work is definitely going to pay off for somebody here. Hard work will pay off. I mean, and there's 3 majors. Well, you've got 4 majors. So 4 out of 5 majors. So this is something big, Cancer, as well. And I see your energy coming through. Someone's going to be going with a gut feeling. If you've got a gut feeling that something's going to be good, go for it, because that is certainly someone's intuition is very, very high right now. And there's a success coming. Like I say, the hard work is paying off in a situation. For some of you, you may even be taking on a leadership role or going into a management position. Or there could be a love around you, know, that Emperor could be a love. He'd be a very stable person around you, that. Somebody who'd want to protect you. There's a protective energy with all those cards. Okay, what have we got coming in for Cancer from the Oracle? What do we need to know for the week ahead, 12th to the 19th of April? Lights there. You've got the Sun again. So that's something special there to get the Sun twice. You know, and with this card, I see somebody glowing. I see them definitely kind of being raised up on a high vibration. You know, you look healthy and glowing. Other people are recognising you. Certainly being recognised. Because it's shining out of you. It's like from inside out, this glow. This energy that you vibrate in on. So definitely some happy times. A very lovely week coming for Cancer. Very lovely week coming. Success. Yeses. You know, go for it this week for sure. Excellent cards. Okay, that's the water signs done. Going to be moving on next to those earth signs. Let's give the card. Okay, next up we're moving on to the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Week ahead got in store, 12th to the 19th of April. For Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, first up is Virgo. So, Definitely a feeling of stability at home. Maybe having some celebrations in the home this week. Engagements, weddings. You may be attending a wedding or hear of news of attending a wedding. But we've certainly got a very stable home here, okay? And looking after your home, you may be doing some gardening or something. I see that, you know, this is somebody who is taking care of the home as well and making it look pretty. We've got the death card as well coming in with that. So death can symbolise many, many things. But it's about that transitional phase of your life. It's about endings and new beginnings and changes. Okay, so get some more. What do we have for the week ahead? Maybe a Scorpio important in your life this week. What have we got for Virgo for the week ahead? We have the 10 of Wands. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the 6 of Cups as well. So, a new path awaits. For some of you, you may be returning home. Home is important here. Home is important here. Childhood memories may be important. There may be a grief around because we've got that sense of feeling overwhelmed. And I do get a real sense of home and going home and reflection on the past here. Also children being important this week as well. You may be seeing a child leave home, leave to go to university or moving house. You may be helping them move house this week. We have got somebody beginning on a new path, and it's an exciting path as well, but something about this new path is quite overwhelming. There's a change happening this week, a transition this week, which is overwhelming. I feel like maybe around the home. For some of you, you may be moving home this week as well. And that could be bringing with it these memories of the past. So very nice energies coming through. What else have we got for Virgo? What have we got from the Oracle? For the week ahead, 12th to the 19th. Okay. We're seeing solitude. So there's your energy coming out. Time for reflection. Somebody may want to be spending some time on their own this week. Or you could just be feeling in your energy. Could just be feeling in your energy. But someone's seeking some solace to just recharge the batteries maybe, but certainly feeling stable. I don't get any upset there. There is a transition period. There is a change for somebody. For some of you, there's some memories of the past grief. But it doesn't have to be that that's in a negative sense. You will be wanting to take some time out for yourself, Virgo. And I think that's what the tarot is telling you to do. Next up, we have Taurus. Taurus, we have a love. We have that 2 of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands. Somebody coming towards you, someone fun, someone adventurous, someone who wants to wish you away, someone really romantic and passionate. So there may be a passionate beginning here for 2 people this week. You may be being asked out on a date, or this could even be like somebody rushing in with a proposal even for you. But it's generally somebody very fun. The Knight of Wands is a fun person. Okay, what else do we have for Taurus? We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So, a very promising new beginning here. A very promising new beginning. Emotions are high. You're working well together with somebody else. This could be somebody coming in towards you with a love offer who you work with. Someone in the workplace even. Someone who's been admiring you at work and your skills. You know, but this is two people who work really well together. That's what I pick up on. As part of a team, as part of a unit. You feel part of a unit with this person. This connection feels really strong, really stable, really quite promising as well. There's certainly a lot of growth coming in here. We've also got that High Priestess, so I feel like, you know, intuitively, you feel like this is like quite a strong partnership, quite a strong bond that you have. I feel like it kind of raises up your vibration, this relationship, a lot, that you feel grounded. You feel very, very grounded around this person. And you feel very hopeful and optimistic as well. So a nice relationship there. Looks like it might be blossoming this week. Certainly in the workplace, you're doing very well because we've got that Ace of Pentacles there and that Three of Pentacles as well. And I do feel like you're feeling very stable this week in whatever you're doing. And there is going to be an offer of some sort coming in. Okay, what do we have for Taurus? The Oracle, that one. We're seeing positive movement forward. So definitely moving towards some calm waters, moving towards that sun. Brighter days are coming. I mean, you feel it. This boat is not rocky. You know, this is not a rocky adventure. It's very smable. It's very smooth and stable. It feels optimistic. It feels peaceful. It feels promising. So definitely a lovely looking week coming for you there, Taurus. Moving on to Capricorn, last but not least. Cappy, we have the Five of Pentacles and we also have the Hanged Man. The Five of Pentacles is that card of wanting and needing something or someone. And I feel that we're going to be really having a lot of patience this week, okay? You're going to be trying to channel some strength, I'm getting. You're trying to find a way forward. Now, it could be that you're in financial need. So it could be that you're reassessing how you're going to get out of this. You know, you're going to be planning around your finances and savings and things like that. Or it could be just changing your perspective on a relationship and feelings of being left out in the cold, ghosted even. You know, you're in that kind of energy of just waiting. You're kind of waiting for something. Let's get more on that for Capricorn. What have we got coming in the week ahead? 12th to the 19th. Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the World. So, we do have quite a solitary energy with that Nine of Pentacles. I don't see it that you're in any financial need, because the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who has what they need in their life. You know, they're doing well. They are very independent financially, don't really need anything else from anybody else. So this is more likely to be something emotional, to be an emotional need. We are seeing completion. We are seeing fulfillment as well. Perhaps this week you're going to come to terms with a loss. You're going to start raising yourself up. I see with this World card, this person is raised up here. They are going within. You know, you've got all feet on the ground. This Knight of Pentacles, very grounded. But it is a slow movement. It is a very slow movement. I feel like you're trying to find this inner peace. You're trying to find it this week, Capricorn. You know, you're trying to kind of find your value again, find your worth. You're doing that inner work. That's how I see it. And it comes from this place of being left out and being left in the cold, feeling isolated and lonely. Okay, what do we have from the Oracle for Capricorn? We have patience again. And that's the energy of temperance. So that's that energy of healing. And that's what I've picked up on, that this is going to be kind of slow progress for you this week, but you're going to gain a lot from that. There's a lot of growth to be gained from taking some... I get that someone wants to be quite introspected here. So this is taking a deeper look at yourself. Like I say, rediscovering yourself, your value, your worth, doing that work on yourself. You're very stable, you're very grounded, and you're going at a slow pace. And it will take patience to grow. But once it does grow, it's going to be worth it. There's beauty here. There's resolution, healing, and there's fulfillment, completion. This cycle is it's a feeling of being on top of the world once you've achieved this peace, this inner peace. So by the end of the week, you could even have resolved any problems left by this feeling that you've been in the past of being on your own, of being left in the dark. And I think by the end of the week, you will be counting your blessings. Okay, that's all I have for this week. I'm going to go now and give my voice a rest. Thanks so much for watching today. Do come back again next week for your weekly star sign reading, and also join me for your daily tarot readings. Until next time, take care.